Hello, this is Goku for Sim 1, and I'm back, this time with a pitch video. This is a pitch video for a Legend of Zelda game, a future Legend of Zelda game. And if Nintendo's out there looking at this and right now twiddling their thumbs, thinking of an idea for a future Zelda game, here's the pitch. Do it. I think the fans would like it. So, in Zelda games, there usually is I call it the second quest, but it's usually like a second half where you have the adult Link, where you get X amount of relics, usually 3, and then you go and you do something, and then the world's changed and things are vastly different, and sometimes even kind of in the future or in a alternate reality kind of thing. And this got me thinking, why not do something like Samurai Jack, where basically Ganon is defeated. You defeat Ganon and then he pulls you into the future right before he dies, and you're in a steampunk-esque future, and ultimately you have to find a way to defeat Ganon by defeating his lead minions. And instead of you finding relics, you could find a key to Ganon's castle, very much like you do, but you change it up a little bit. Where the first part of the game is your traditional-esque Zelda, and the second part is mainly kind of making it more of a steampunk-esque world. And it would have a different vibe, and the world could be like you could see remnants of the old world, but it would be a very vastly different world. And Zelda games should have more than 1 or 2 cities, and this would really make it where they would kind of have to do more than 2 cities, I think. You could do things, and you could show how the Gorons and the Zorons have changed, and how they have to adapt to this new world. And you could really have some fun things here. You really could, I think. I think this would be awesome and a neat idea to do Zelda. And they done the future, but it was really not the future. It was 7 years. I mean, like, things have changed in 7 years, but this is like 100 years or 1,000 years where things have vastly changed. And in nowhere do I see Ganon being a character that can't survive for 100 years. He seems like a character who is kind of immortal. So this would be really interesting. Now, how do you handle Princess Zelda? How do you put her into the future? Well, there are many ways. The way I would do it is stasis in some way, that she's under a magic spell. Like, they've done that in the series before. Zelda 2, Adventure of Link, there was a Zelda that was basically in stasis for generations. So you could do something like that. And she's some key to the Dark World or something. Why does Ganon do this? Well, we don't know why Ganon did this. Ultimately, that could be part of the story of the game. Why has Ganon done this? What is he trying to accomplish by doing this? Like, he wants to get the Golden World. He wants to get the Triforce. Well, ultimately, time is a great tool for that. And give him more time. And Ganon usually rules the world. I mean, if you look at the Dark World, the adult Link type aspect, he did rule the world. I mean, like, he does have it under his thumb. This is just more time has passed kind of idea, and what Ganon really does, like what ultimately Ganon would do if he had a lot of time. And there's so much you could do with this idea. I mean, this is just a simple pitch. It's just a simple idea. Please give me your ideas, and please, if you have a pitch for a future Zelda game, leave it below, or a pitch for anything. I like making these videos, and I'd love to hear from you. Give me your comment on what you think about this, and what you think you could change to make it a little bit better. And Nintendo, if you are watching this, which I highly doubt, and you see this video and you're like, I love this idea, steal it. I give you all the permission. I won't even try to sue you, because I couldn't even if I wanted to. Especially because I got the idea from Samurai Jack, so if anybody could sue anybody, it would be Samurai Jack. But I doubt it, because it's a common idea. This was Goku for the Sim 1, and I'll see you next time. YouTube.